Yo, what is up, everybody? How is it going? How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Or, well, you know, good evening, good evening, good evening. Or, for some, maybe, you know, good night. Anyways, hello everyone, my name is FrankTastic and welcome back to Recon Wildlands. You know, I have something I need to confess, and I actually just caught myself with this, and you know, I don't want to be that guy or anything, but I have caught myself becoming addicted to watching my own content. Is that, you know, I don't know what that means, I don't know what that says, but I have yeah, I've gotten a little addicted to watching some of my my own content. Like, yeah, and it's not like my super recent content, because like the more recent it is, the more I remember playing it, editing it, doing it. So it's like my older content, right? So it's like some of my stuff I uploaded like 2 years ago, 4 years ago, that I've kind of stumbled upon. And when I first went into it, I was like, I just want to see the improvement on my quality, because like I went from console to PC, and then I've upgraded my PC, so like I've had a lot of like improvements and upgrades and changing things and quality and this and that. So it's kind of funny. I guess it's funny, I don't know, but going back and watching some of my older content and getting addicted to it, and I'm just like, damn, wow, this is really freaking good, and it definitely needs more eyes on because of how good it is. Honestly, I was so surprised, because I was like, dude, this guy is really good at stealth and stuff, and then I realized it was me, and I'm like, man, I'm really good at stealth and stuff. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Drew? How's it going? I'm 2 minutes late. No, I'm not. I was 1 minute early. Your time might be, your clock might be a little fast. Yeah, I was 1 minute early on my side, on my time, because we were supposed to, the stream was supposed to start at 7, and I hit go live at 6:59. Yo, what's up, Sinister? What's up, Raven, as well, by the way? But yeah, I kind of started binge watching like my Hitman videos. I was like, man, I don't even remember anything about Hitman. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. It kind of got me thinking about like maybe jumping back into Hitman one day, but I don't know. I might be too old for that. That was 4 years ago. Anyways, we got intel we have to get. Major intel, side ops as well. Let's go ahead and push into this town. Get this. Major intel's here anyway, so why not? Fuck it. Oh, I did want to change. Should I still rock the sniper? I don't know. I'll keep the sniper for now. Might change it later. Not gonna lie, it's kind of normal. What, getting addicted to your own supply? Isn't that like an issue for like drug suppliers or drug dealers? They try their own supply and they get addicted to it. I don't know. There's not a single content creator, and this is, I mean this by no offense, but there's not a single content creator out there that I've ever felt addicted to watching their stuff. But yeah, when I started watching my older stuff, like, I guess because it's so old, like, I don't remember too much about doing that, it doesn't really feel like it's me. And yeah, I was like, man, I want to see more. I gotta see more. And then I got mad when I realized that I didn't finish the game, which is a very common thread that I have, unfortunately. This is the first time you actually got to watch your live? Really? And you're here early.
I got a Sicario over here.
That's pretty cool, pretty sick. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good morning or a good day, good evening, depending on your time zone. I need to order a mouse pad. For the ones who don't know, I got a new desk and everything.
Watch your fire. We don't want to hit any civilians.
And in the process, I threw my old mouse pad out because it was like 7 years old. Super old mouse pad. Gross and disgusting and everything. So right now I'm basically playing on a bare desk, which if you're a PC player, you know, it kind of feels a little weird. A little different. Mouse sensitivity is like through the roof. And it's fine. It's fine. Might need to just lower my sensitivity at some point. Yo, good morning, Mark. How you doing, my man? I gotta like stretch. It's like, I don't know. I did a Witcher 3 stream earlier, then I took like a little nap. I'm just now kind of like opening my eyes.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. There, in the building.
Alright. What's going on? I think someone's over there.
Spotting another tango.
We got a Sicario.
Point him out.
There, next to the food container. Hang back before they spot you.
Yeah, I see one across the street as well.
Marking a hostile.
The one inside.
Locals.
I think they found their pal.
Dude, everything is like blending in for me right now. My eyes are not working.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Open fire.
A copy.
I'm here for the intel.
Get the fuck down.
And I won't leave until I have it. I missed my grenade launcher. I just remembered I swapped my primary. I'm here for this. Among other things. Yes, yes, yes.
Here's the schedule for an SB helicopter used to ferry supplies around. The rebels need that stuff. Let's go get it for them.
Oh, there's a weapon thing here too.
Ah, I could use this.
Ooh, rangefinder. I was just seeing, I was just checking to see if this could mount that.
We're in a target poor environment.
Alright. Let's get this, move on.
You done? Shit, I kinda got all excited there.
Got a map that marks the location of some kind of makeshift barracks in the jungle. Looks like Lacenterra's detail of Sicarios is living there.
Very nice. Let's grab some ammo. I might switch back to my primary. Well, not the... not primary. Let's switch back to that 416. Oh, that's downstairs. I like the grenade launcher. It's very nice to have. Very convenient. Yeah, let's switch back. Swap the camo as well, because I think I'm going with the netting. Where's it at? Green netting. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's get the guns down. People are edgy enough already.
Alright, let me see. We also have this over here we can do. These missions do get a little annoying sometimes, but it is what it is. A lot of vehicles around here. Gonna call in backup.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Copy that. We have men on the way.
I called for rebels to draw their attention.
We copy that, Yankee. Sending someone to that position.
How dare those putas of Santa Blanca march into Bolivia with their guns and their money and try to transform our patria into their They already have our land.
Grenade launcher for the win, baby.
Shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
You got 100+ hours on break. You have 100+ hours on Wildlands. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think total I have like 1,000 hours in this game, but it's been a long time since I've played.
Taking a shot. That emitter's taking too many.
Find some fucking cover.
I was gonna shoot through the freaking dumpster, bro. You really want Breakpoint? You don't have Breakpoint? Breakpoint's so much better when it comes to like a lot of gameplay mechanics. This game's still fun. Like, don't get me wrong, this game is still a lot more fun. Or it's still a fun game. But Breakpoint, when it comes to like a lot of the gameplay mechanics, Breakpoint just so much better.
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
30 seconds.
They're on alert. That goddamn emitter's taking a lot of damage. Engage those
Get stack of tires, watch out.
Bruh. We getting shot from all sides, man. Where's my team? Where my boys at?
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
God damn, that was close. We're good. We all in one piece?
Amigos, you're doing good work. But my people say the villagers talk about American DEA fighting the cartel in the provinces.
People will talk back. Even the Cocalero with one plant knows that if you kill an American, we strike back with overwhelming force.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you have let someone leave who should not have lived. And this person spoke of you.
We're not hitmen, Pac. We'll decide who we kill. Don't let rumors worry you. Nomad out.
Yeah, Pack, you fucking asshole. Nobody likes you. Alright, let's get out of there. Got the side mission we can do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I haven't been able to watch your stream because of school. Oh my god. Content's amazing. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy it. Glad a lot of people enjoy it. Could use the chopper and shoot these guys, but I don't think I will. Is it safe to land here?
Look alive. We got company.
Let's
Hey,
see.
we got a narco.
Tell me where.
The parking area.
Deploying
see?
drone. Sniper up in the tower. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
I got another. That's 5. Enemy marked.
Can't see this guy.
Moving to position. Let me get a good
I got a
sight look.
target
Got the
carrying
target.
submachine guns.
Target marked. They got a generator over here. Want to shut off their lights?
Marking an enemy.
Why could Ubisoft implicate the natural way of talking between you and the team from Ghost Recon Wildlands and a Breakpoint? Because when Breakpoint came out, AI teammates did not exist. So all the dialogue and everything that you hear between your teammates in Wildlands, none of it was, like all those voice lines did not exist for Breakpoint because AI teammates didn't exist for Breakpoint. They didn't add the AI teammates until months later after Breakpoint release because a lot of people, you know, requested for AI teammates. So they brought the AI teammates back and then they just added like some dialogue here and there. But it's not as in depth.
Just spotted.
Opening fire. Shit, they spotted us. Clear on this side.
Breakpoint was such a letdown compared to Wildlands. I disagree. Breakpoint is 100 times better than Wildlands, in my opinion. Wildlands is a very low tier game compared to Breakpoint when it comes to a lot of the mechanics and everything. Still a fun game, but compared to Breakpoint, Breakpoint just a whole nother level above Wildlands. But I will say when Breakpoint first came out, when it first released, it did have a lot of letdowns and disappointments in the very beginning. But it got better. I mean, it's like when Wildlands released. When Wildlands first came out, it wasn't a good game. It had issues, it had bugs, it didn't have as many of the mechanics. Well, not mechanics, but some of the options that you do now. I feel like people forget that. Like, people look at Wildlands now, it's like, oh, it's amazing, but like, yeah, I mean, when Wildlands first came out, it was a pretty trash game too. It had a lot of issues. People seem to forget that. Yo, what's up, Raven, by the way? How you doing? How was your day? Or your morning? Yo, what's up, Bailey? How's it going? How do you do? But yeah, Wildlands is it's much more of a run and gun game compared to Breakpoint. Breakpoint is a lot more stealth. Wildlands is more just running and gunning. The stealth mechanics in this game is just some of the worst you're seeing in a video game. I almost landed on that truck. Probably hoof it over here. It's a side mission here as well. 2 birds, 1 stone type deal. Not much, just woke up to thunderstorms here in southwest New Mexico, which we normally get in fall. Hey, it's been storming a lot where I'm from. So the storms hitting you, they either came from here or they're going to hit here after they hit there. I don't know. I don't really know which way storms go. But yeah, it's been storming here a lot recently as well. It's that time of the year. Man, we've been getting tornadoes and stuff. Like, whoa, bro, chill out, calm down. We don't need all that. Hope life been treating you well. Been a while. Has it? Has it been a while? I could have sworn you was in a stream like a month ago. But yeah, I mean, life be life, man. You know what people say, living the dream.
Got back, guys.
Hope you're doing as well, or I hope you're doing good as well.
We need to add bird approach and stay down.
Here, near the airstrip.
The wind was head east. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm east of New Mexico, so whatever storms we're getting is probably gonna hit here in a few days.
Drone is airborne. Got another tango. Enemy spotted. That makes 5. I got a target carrying submachine guns. That's 10 targets. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
Got a tango. That's 15 hombres. Target spotted. Got a tango. Target spotted. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Jesus Christ. If this was Breakpoint, I would not mind, but since Wildlands has very poor stealth mechanics, I do not like this.
Enemy marked. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Marking an enemy.
Whoa, fucking guy's got an 80.
A lot of people. Radar's showing the storm heading northeast, then yeah, it's probably heading my way. Which is not good news, not good news at all. Popped in for like a sec, but been a while since I could just sit back and watch you. I see, I see. Well, I hope you're having a good day, brother. So we got major intel, we got a lieutenant that we could potentially interrogate, and then we also have this side mission.
All right, breathe easy. That was fucking close.
Hackerman stuff.
Found the location of Santa Blanca's gold caches in Espiritu Santo. This looks like their main source of revenue. Maybe the Sapper Daddy needs to pay them a visit.
Want to steal this plane, man. Someone else having the daily rewards not receiving issue? For what game? Who's watching Baked? My lasagna.
Their LT's trying to run.
They know we're here. Be careful. Reinforcements will be flying in anytime soon. Chill out. You don't got the alarms.
Necesitamos espera. A partir de la mañana con todo. Vamos a necesitar esta banda.
came from around the airstrip.
Está bien, ganaron. Está.
Bro, I hate these weapon crates. Are they up? Are they down? Where are they? Give me this shit. I may have accidentally blown up the plane,
Manden una pinche patrulla para atraparlos.
but it's okay.
We got more Sicarios incoming.
I blew myself up.
Grenade, move.
Fast, 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 please. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
Buckle up, people.
Yeah, we're rolling out. My graphics are nice. I didn't make the game. There's one bouncy car. Alright, here we go.
Get to cover. Haul ass before that thing blows.
Here we go. Right here, baby.
Clear.
I'm on a boat and it's going fast and. Alright, let's get out of here. When will I be playing Schedule 1 again? I don't know. I cannot go up there. Oh, that's literally right there. I had no idea. I don't know. Maybe later today? Maybe tomorrow?
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down. Helicopter, get down.
The daily challenges rewards not adding after finishing challenges. Oh, I don't know, bro. I have no idea. I'm just playing the game to just play. I'm not going after daily challenges, so I have not run into that issue. So I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't have an answer. Maybe it's just another typical Ubisoft thing.
We searching this location for intel? Enemy activity nearby. We got a couple of narcos near the airstrip.
Tango number 3.
That's the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
Damn, these guys respawn that fast.
cool. We're cool.
Clear. How you guys holding up? I'll fly.
I'm good. Crank it.
We flying.
I got eyes on some kind of mine. Let's cartel run.
A gold mine's never a good thing for a cartel to have.
Let's shut it down.
Good, just finished work a few hours ago. How was The Witcher? Fun. Never played it before in my life. Very first time playing The Witcher, and I decided to play it on the hardest difficulty that the game has, called Death's March. Slightly regret it, but it was a lot of fun. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Is this a different region? It is. Man, I hate it when it sends me to a new region. What the fuck? I hate flying. Good work.
Damn glad to get their hands
We
on
did
the
it.
Cargo. Let's head out. Tell them where to find the plane later. Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get...
Yeah, we don't care about all that. We're not worried about this region right now. And it really made us fly that far. That is insane.
to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
I mean, we can watch it, but that's not who we're going after right now.
You all know El Yayo, highest ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel. and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.
Man. You drove an entire boat on land? That was like 5 minutes ago, but yes, I did. I saw that, by the way. Red Hood, I saw that. I saw what you said. You said Breakpoint my favorite. I saw that. Can't take it back. That man's playing Galaga. Man, I've been watching a lot of like Marvel movies lately. That we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocalero turned cocaine producer.
Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She used to work for an NGO here in Bolivia before joining up with the cartel.
I'm not watching that. Not right now.
Sniper, top of the tower.
We got a grunt all by us near the food container.
Got another tango.
Man, if this video don't get out of my face.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
Yeah, but where the cheeseburgers at? Which mission is this? I'm not doing a mission right now. I'm just gathering intel. Does this place have a drone jammer?
The drone is up.
No, it doesn't. I would have expected this place to have one.
Enemy spotted. Great. Here's target number 5. Enemy marked.
Who need that chopper? Stay low.
I got a grunt with a submachine gun near the container.
Yo, what's up, Vader? Loved your Witcher live earlier. What's happened so far? Nothing's really happened so far in this one. Killed a few people, got some intel. Nothing too crazy yet. Blew some people up. I don't think I can climb this, no. Barbed wire.
Hey, I spot 2 riflemen right by the container. Alarms are all disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in. That was close.
Dude walked all the way over here just to smoke a cigarette.
Here's a flash crash for these hombres.
I knew it. I knew there was going to be a weapon accessory thing over here.
Nice. Let's see how they like a simulator.
I'm getting a position. Need to get to a better position. Target acquired. Roger. Target acquired. Firing. Drop them. Okay, we're still all right.
Interesting. Got a document here mentioning La Santero's main chapel in Espiritu Santo. Let's go check it out.
My AI teammates are right here. They're just very lazy and slow.
We good? Shit got close for a second there.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
What happens if you shoot the generator behind the comms room? What generator? How about this? It blows up. As expected. Alright. Let's get out of here.
I'll pilot.
You're back, yo. Welcome back, official. Doesn't take out light? Nah, it doesn't take out the light. We're gonna play together one day. You would enjoy playing with me? That's a really weird sentence. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
We got tangos. Danger close.
Drone is airborne. The Jenny's over here.
Yeah. So just like Breakpoint, there's some areas of like a generator. You can either shoot it or turn it off. It would deactivate power and stuff. It's not really as important in Wildlands like it is Breakpoint though. Where everybody at? Must be sleeping, maybe? I hate the thermal in this game.
Silencio, marche.
Where's all your buddies at? And why are you here by yourself?
All good, all clear.
Suéltame, cabrón. Te vas a morir. Te vas a morir.
Talk now. I'll talk. I'll talk.
Are the co-op live or pre-recorded? And how can does someone someone get to play with you in the game? Well, people can play whenever I host a co-op live stream. But whenever I play with people privately, it's usually like my brother or really close friends. But majority of the time, I usually just do co-op with my brother. My brother, or there's like 3 other friends I play with sometimes. But honestly, I do most of my co-op with my brother. But yeah, if I do like a open lobby co-ops live stream, then people can join that way.
Better not roll this thing.
And then channel members will have priority. Like if it's a game where only 4 people can play, then channel members have priority to get in this to join. Going over the mountain, boys. Oh shit. We're going down the mountain, boys. Can all platform join or just PC? I mean, it would just depend on the game. Not every game is cross-platform. Which is one of the reasons why I don't do open lobbies with viewers a lot, because a lot of the games that I do play is not cross-platform. Like take Breakpoint for example, it's not cross-platform. So I usually don't do open co-op with that, because it's just unfair to like console players because they won't be able to join.
Got a tango. Got another tango. I got a third. I've got eyes on a captain. Sniper up in the tower.
Shoot.
Got it. Moving. Eyes on the target. I'm shooting these fuckers.
Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This will make a nice souvenir.
Okay, we're still good.
Alright, let's get out of here. Just have potential intel cache. Yeah, I think we need to find where the side ops are. Can't see nothing, dude. Hey, what's up, Flash? How's it going?
Okay, we're cool.
Finding you, I'm doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. Feeling pretty Gucci, as some would say.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
I got one narco
I don't see him.
by the building.
Like 4 across the street right over there.
Eyes on a narco with us inside the building.
I got a third target. Snipers on the balcony.
We're good. We're good.
Yo, cartel gunman,
Where you got him?
over by the dump.
We're cool. We're cool.
I got one narco, close to that nasty-looking dump.
Of course it's on the balcony. Why would it not be on the balcony?
Hang back, that tango might spot you.
I'm moving to position. Find a good position.
I got it, moving to position.
I've got the target. Target acquired.
Ready, call the shot.
I'm engaging tangos. Get back before they make you.
Check your targets, we got civilians in the area.
We're cool.
Found the location for a cartel network station. Let's deactivate it.
To me, your Wildland map look bigger than Breakpoint. I think it is a little bit bigger.
Hold up. They're gonna see you.
All right, breathe easy.
Or, well, I don't know. I think Breakpoint's is bigger. But I think the issue is Breakpoint has a lot more water than Wildlands does.
We're good to go.
Wait. What did I just say? Breakpoint has more water than Wildlands does. But I think Breakpoint is bigger. I don't know. I can't remember. I talked about this on a stream recently. But it was probably like... It was like 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. They're either the same size or Breakpoint's bigger. I can't remember.
Enemy activity nearby.
There's a weapon case up here. I kind of want to just go and do this and get these done and over with, because a mission might send me here. I don't know. I don't think a mission would send me there, to be fair. I need a car. Hey. I'm commandeering your vehicle.
Okay.
Out of the
all
car,
clear.
now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Buckle up, people.
I know both Wildlands and Breakpoint, they are both bigger than GTA's map. Los Santos. Yeah, they're both bigger than GTA 5. By a massive scale, too. Like Breakpoint's Aurora Island makes GTA 5's Los Santos Island looks pretty small, which is kind of crazy to think. It's been 11 years to make a small ass map. It's crazy. Navigating.
Poke the hornet's nest.
Navigating. Climbing. Navigating.
Take cover. They know we're here. Roger that. I'm opening fire. Target down.
No more tangos here.
We're clear over here.
This will go nice with my boots.
Wait, can I attach this? I can. Nice. That's what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, Aurora is huge compared to GTA 5 map. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we got this. We can move on. Come over here, do... well, I want to get the major intel first. I want to get all the major intel first. Hop back into the van. Oh, shit. I'm a refrigerator on wheels, baby. Out of the way, puto.
Opening fire. They got cartel reinforcements. Copy that.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellos y destruyan al enemigo.
Going off-road. Don't worry, the van can handle it. Hell yeah, dude. Bro. This van can handle anything.
Mantengan la búsqueda. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
This is so unrealistic, it's crazy. Hey, what's up, John? How's it going? Oh, we're dead. No, we're fine. Oh, we're dead. No, we're fine. Oh, we're dead. No, we're still fine. Hell yeah. We did it, boys. And the van is still kicking too. They will never know which vehicle we're in. They would never know. Park this bad boy right here so no one will see it.
Deploying drone.
Taco truck, yeah. That van went through it
Spotted one with submachine
and
guns.
got us through it too. And that's what I'm talking about. That's my van right there, baby. That's my van. Paid $300 for it on Craigslist. My van is addicted to smoking. It'd be all right.
I got a target carrying
Getting in
submachine
position. Target acquired. Standing by. Got him. He's down.
Damn, homie.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a third. Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. That was fucking close.
Estás pinche muerto.
They're gonna spot me. Back.
Quédate quieto. Pinche cabrón. Talk now. I'll talk, I'll talk!
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. That guy's history.
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
I just told you to open fire. What do you mean?
Ready? Open fire.
Copy.
Do I play R6 Siege? No, I'm not. Not into that game.
Esteban Ibarra, the cartel's contact in La Santera's cult. He used to be some kind of professor, but now he's Santera's advisor. He gives speeches pretty regularly around here. Maybe we should pay him a visit.
My brother plays it, but yeah, I don't play that. Ooh, more skill points. For what though? For what though? For what though? Hmm. There we go. Alright, let's go do this.
Destroy the gold caches given by the cartel to run the cult in Espiritu Santo. No doubt El Sueño's faith in La Santera will be challenged.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Punch it, man.
It's my top 5 games. Shit, I don't know. State of Decay 2. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I don't have a. I don't really have a top 5 games.
He makes 5.
To be fair, I don't have one. I don't have a list. I know Frank loves Dress to Impress. Is that a game? I've heard about it, but I never knew if it was an actual game or if it was a term that people used. You might have to educate me on that one. But I do like changing my character's cosmetics. I will say that. Like I do like playing costume change up constantly. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Throwing a simulator.
It is a game? I did not know that.
Roger that. Let me get into position.
I thought it was like a meme or something that people would say and talk about.
Roger that. Target marked. Target ready to fire.
Engage targets.
Target eliminated. Relax. We're still good.
I'm basically doing it already? Yeah, you right. You right. Doing it in like Ghost Recon Wildlands or Breakpoint. I call it Tactical Barbie. Tactical dress up. Something like that sounds a lot better. If you're not playing Tactical Dress Up, are you playing the game at all? Are you even playing the game? Hey, what's up, Ray? How's it going? It's a dress-up girls game. Oh, my daughter would probably love it then.
They found their main there.
Yeah, I was quick to say this is probably going to be a going loud area. Oh, there's only 2.
Clear over here.
Oh, never mind.
The demo's primed.
Run, 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 run.
Shit, you hear that rumbling? Let's take off before we get buried alive. Go!
What's mission status in Espiritu Santo?
Sapper Daddy got busy. We just blew up a cartel gold cache. Holt's heart is broken forever.
Well, he better get over it fast. The activity has intercepted a call. Santa Blanca's moving their remaining gold cache to safety. We gotta hit that cache before they do.
We're on it.
I can tell you games I enjoy playing. How about that? Because like I said, I don't really have like a top 5. But I can tell you games that I've enjoyed playing in the past and games I enjoy playing now. That would, you know, just tell you games I like. That would be better, easier. I don't like doing top 3, top 5 lists because it's always like you never get to like answer it truly or correctly or whatever, because you say top 3, but then there'd be like 10 different games that would fit that, and you're like, oh dude, I don't even know. Can we take this? Can I shoot this?
Hang on, I'll drive.
Got a BRT. BRM. That was close, almost crushed you. Yeah, that was so close, dude. That was so anticlimactic, man. They made it seem like it was like, I don't know, whatever. That was just extremely anticlimactic. It was a Mike. How's it going, my man? Don't let anyone claim our vehicle. This is ours. My squad owns this vehicle. No one can take it. Squad 7 is using that vehicle. No one take it. We say your characters always look cool as fuck. Love your style. Hey, I appreciate it, man. And that's without mods. Imagine that. I'm gonna hate this.
We need to hit.
Where is it? Oh, it's so far too. It's so far. It's so far. I mean, it's not like so far, but
The next antenna in sequence, quickly.
it's kind of far.
Let's roll.
And there's a convoy passing at the same time. Out of the way, losers.
We probably used up half our time. Keep moving.
What do you think I'm doing, man?
Down. They're gonna see you.
The dent in the cartel's comms might keep the cartel from ganging up on the rebels for a while. Move there.
I copy.
We got company. Stay sharp.
I called the rebels for a diversion.
We copy. Troops have been deployed to that position.
Watch it with the truck. Taking a shot. Don't hit the truck. We need shit inside of it.
Escort destroyer.
Destroy the truck.
Watch the truck. We need the shit inside. We're good. We're out of the cage. Fuck. We're made.
That LT's getting away.
That was a civilian, jackass.
Well, he was standing up just fine. What do you mean?
Yo, rally up.
Ugh.
Fucking hell.
You're in bad shape. Take cover.
I have no idea where I'm getting shot from. That I was gonna run on the water. Imagine. I love Wildlands myself. I used to use the BTR to hit enemies from a distance. Yeah. It's a good strategy, this game, considering this game really lacks the stealth aspect. Tagging supplies.
Objective secure. It's clear out. We'll pass word to the rebels to come get the radio gear.
Okay, looks like we've riled them up.
That was close.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Engage. We'll need that some fucking reinforcements.
Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Esteban Ibarra is La Santera's advisor and the cartel's point of contact with the cult in Espiritu Santo. It's time Ibarra met Santa Muerte face to face. I'll let you arrange the introductions.
I played the original Mercenaries a lot. I think I like Wildlands so much just because it scratched that itch. Honestly, I understand that. I get that. And I see that. I used to play Mercenaries back in the day too. Mercenaries and Mercenaries 2, they were a lot of fun.
Hold up.
And we don't really have games like that anymore. The only game that I can think of that is somewhat semi-recent, that is any, you know, it's some, you know, it's any kind of similar to those would be this game. Kinda.
Machine gun over by the parking area.
I miss those games.
Invoke your spirit to join us today to bless this gathering of your faithful. Hermanos, I stand before you a man humble.
Mercenaries was the original Ghost Recon Wildlands. I think we can all agree on that.
Once thought I was somebody, pero ahora I have cowed, craven and cheerful in the face of that awesome power.
Fucked up. The
The
jammies.
blind justice of Santa Muerte. Know, hermanos, that we are all equal before Santa Muerte. She will come for all of us, but
This is
she
jammer.
will come first for those who try to undermine her glory, like those American devils who think they can bend the world to their will with their dollars and their hamburgers. I tell you, hermanos, the wrath of the body lady will come upon them.
And when it does, they will have nowhere to
I
hide.
got 2 Sicario inside
Hermanos
that Santa
Remos,
Muerte church.
we attacked the...
This is the Santa Muerte Sanctuary. Keep your eyes open. Is he saying something deep or something crazy?
When in doubt, bet on crazy. Amen to that.
Enemy spotted.
I see a team of Sicarios here. Stoke it.
Can you still even buy mercenaries these days? Like, can you buy mercenaries on, like, a platform? Or are they too old?
They're gonna spot you. Back up. Shit, they found a body.
Target is down. Say again, target is down.
El reporte indica que no hay signos del enemigo. Los rebeldes se retiraron.
Roger, let me get in position. Roger, target acquired. Roger that, moving. Target acquired. Have a shot. Tango down. Clear on my side.
Santera! Ven aquí, Santera!
Cardenal?
What do I hear about
They're on
these
alert.
Santeria rituals? About human sacrifice? Santera, you are going too far.
Faith does not work by half measures, Padre. If you truly venerate Santa Muerte, you will join us.
This is not how one venerates Santa Muerte. You will stop these rituals.
Or what? No one misses these people, Padre. No one missed them before, no one misses them now.
God, I hate this game. This game's so fucking dog shit, dude.
Enemy killed.
Thanks. We're good.
Sure, Mercenaries
No
should be
one-
considered a classic. I think it should be still available. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about Mercenaries in forever. I always thought Mercenaries would have been a fun co-op game.
I'm in. Let's go.
Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah, isn't there like a whole thing going on right now for Battlefront 3 or something like that? I've been seeing it like everywhere. Battlefront 3, Battlefront 3.
Looks like we've riled them up.
No, I haven't even been here. Why was these people so angry?
opening fire.
Keep moving.
A copy.
Get ready. Fire. I called the rebels for reinforcements.
The lieutenant's escaping.
I hate this will thing. Like I'm trying to select and it's not going where I want it to.
I called the rebels for mortar fire.
Roger that. Mortars away.
Man down, man down.
Bro. It was like kebab. I can't believe they scratched out mercenaries. These AAA guys are ruining the game industry. I mean, there's a lot of good games and franchises that these companies just abandoned. Mercenaries, Splinter Cell, Conflict, Army of Two.
That was close.
Thanks. Man down over here. Target down. Man down.
This is where you would want to throw smoke.
Spotted one with submachine
You would want to throw a smoke grenade and try to revive your friends, but this game doesn't have smoke grenades.
Grenade, move, move, move. Fucking sniper's got a 0. Ugh. Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up. I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
God damn.
Am I still at the beginning? What do you mean? No, I've taken out a few people. What the?
La Santera keeps her people.
So many.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
Because of the 416? I like the 416. So what, buddy? I like the 416. Wildlands has the better aesthetic, setting, and story, but Breakpoint has the better mechanics and items. I can agree to that, except for the story. Wildlands story isn't better than Breakpoint. I could see how the aesthetic and the environment is better. I can see that. I can understand that. Breakpoint does have better mechanics overall, which makes Breakpoint a better game to play. But story... The story of Breakpoint is so much more in-depth. It's so better than Wildlands. Wildlands is a very basic, bland Hollywood story. That makes absolutely no sense.
Deploying drone. Marking a captain. I got a third target. Here's target number 5.
Moving to position. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Eyes on the target mark. Say the word. I'm shooting these. Tango. Okay, we're still good.
That was my car, bro. That was my car.
Their OT is escaping. Clear over here.
.416 is all you need. The 416 isn't bad. I'm using it because like it has the attachments that I want to use. It has the underbarrel, it has the ACOG, it has the laser sight. I mean, what more can I want? I might change the sniper though, because I don't really use the sniper as often, just every now and again. So I might change the sniper. I might change it to the MP5 maybe. Change that to the MP5 and then change this yeah. Something like that maybe. Use my MP5 for my stealth.
I'll fly.
I'm good. Crank it.
I like the Wildlands story because it was more grounded or realistic. I did not enjoy fighting drones and behemoths and bullet sponges. I mean, I think the enemies in Wildlands is more bullet spongy. And drones are a lot more realistic these days than it was, you know, 5 years ago. Maybe not behemoths, but, you know, drones are literally being used in war today. So if you don't like it in a video game, then imagine people dealing with it in real life. The story for Breakpoint is a lot better though. It is just the way Ubisoft delivered on the story, like the way they tell the story is very bad. They didn't tell the story like the same way they did Wildlands. Wildlands seems better because it's like in your face, while Breakpoint,
Good work.
you have to read, you have to consult. To understand Breakpoint's story, you have to literally read and read and read and read and consult. But the story is it is a better story. Wildlands, at its core, if you look at it, it is Americans were in another country undercover. One American died, and now we're here. The only reason why the ghost team is here is because one American died to take down a cartel. If that American didn't die, we would not be here, and Bolivia would still be run by Santa Blanca. The very boring, bland story that you would see in like a Hollywood movie. I mean, that's basically what it is. An American agent died, and now we're here. It's not really that intriguing. The story is like a Jason Statham movie. One guy kills everyone. Now that's kind of Breakpoint, to be fair. One guy goes around, just kills everybody. Well, yeah. This game is a lot of rinse and repeat. You just do the same thing over and over and over. And then you take down like the cartel that the rebels have been fighting for however long, and you take them down in like a few days. You're basically just like, the ghost team is basically like the rebels, like errand boy in a way. We go around, we do all these things, we get supplies, we eliminate the enemy, we take down the whole cartel, and then they get all the credit for it. It's yeah, it's pretty bland. It's not really that intriguing. And in reality, we won't start a war over one American. I don't know how like stuff works. I just don't think the government would send in, even if it is a small covert team, I don't think they would send into another country and then allow them to take down the whole thing. I mean, I don't know how the government fucking works. I guess the better thing about like Breakpoint though is like it gives you a lot of lore on a lot of the characters. I mean, Wildlands gives you lore and some background on like these people that you're going against, but like you don't really care though. Like I don't really care about all these lieutenants and everything for Santa Blanca. I just want to shoot him in the face and move on. Can I have this? This is mine now.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Buckle up, people.
All right, I'm in.
But yeah, there is a difference between Wildlands and Breakpoint when it comes to like the operation. Wildlands was a CIA operation. Breakpoint was a military operation. It was completely different. Wait, why am I going? Why am I chasing that? I don't care about that.
Weapons free, weapons free.
We got a sniper, get down.
Give me someone to shoot.
Their lieutenant's running away.
Get a goddamn beard. Oh my god, I'm getting shot.
Get to cover. Move.
I don't even know. It was the military outgun and shit. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing that makes Breakpoint's story so interesting. It was a military op that was flipped upside down from the beginning. Like the person that even sent you there.
Helicopter, get down.
Like the person that even sent you there was on the inside working with Trey Stone and Walker. Like that's the thing that makes it like a lot more interesting compared to this. It was like the whole thing was like an inside job.
It's getting quiet over there. They must think we left. They got reinforcements.
So lost. Why am I over here? Why am I in this region? A bunch of guys dressed up like that ask me for my car, they can have it. I don't even give them the keys to my house. I don't know, dude. I'll be fighting for my car, bro. You can shoot me. I ain't giving you the keys to my car, bro. I don't know you. Put your gun at civic cars and they would get out immediately? Yeah, I did that and they ran me over. I don't trust your advice. I did that and the homie just pressed on the gas.
La Santera keeps her people in line with a personal force of Sicario bodyguards. Take them out, and we make her look weak in front of El Sueño and her
bird on
followers.
patrol. Watch out.
I'm riding the motorcycle.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
When you get out civic car and they would get out immediately? Bro, I'm telling you, I did that earlier and they just ran me over. They said, hell no, and just pedal to the metal. Oh, I got a Ubisoft achievement.
Heads up, hostile presence. Yo, cartel gunman, by the building.
The drone is up. Must be on the pilgrimage route.
They built these places to house pilgrims from the US, Mexico, and Central America.
Hold up. I'm seeing a lot of cartel activity over here.
Maybe some kind of barracks. In this area, they probably answer directly to La Santera.
Jammer.
Squat. My drone's being jammed. There's that makeshift barracks.
Those boys look kind of salty.
I expect La Santera's personal sicarios or some of Santa Blanca's best.
And there's a whole lot of them.
Who's feeling froggy?
Now that's a cross.
Kind of reminds me of the Valle de los Caídos in Spain. You know that Civil War monument?
I gotta hand it to Sueño. He's got some impressive architects and engineers on his payroll. I got a narco over here.
Okay,
next
we're
to the
still
building.
good.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen next to the building.
All right, breathe easy. Back it up, they're gonna see you. That LT's getting away. Hell, sounds like they found a body.
Just traded gunshots with a bunch of thick-skinned sicarios here in Espiritu Santo.
Don't let your weapons cool down. I'm uploading coordinates for another Santa Blanca camp nearby.
More people to kill.
I'll drive.
Love the parts where the ghosts talk when you're on a mission. Feels more immersed than Breakpoint. Well, that's because AI teammates did not exist for Breakpoint. That's why there's very little dialogue with them. Because when the game came out, they did not exist. They were not in the game. That would be a whole lot of new dialogue they would have to add if they wanted the same thing. I guess it can feel immersive, but for me, I just want them to shut up. Like, they talk too much. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I kind of prefer Breakpoint. Like, I kind of like where they don't really talk.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
Back it up, back it up.
Marking target. Watch the background.
Eyes on 2 sicarios by the building. lieutenant's running away.
I have a shot. Engaging.
That's it, we're clear. That's it. Fought to the last man.
I guess surrender isn't in their vocabulary.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
La Santera's cult is financed with gold provided by El Sueño. Locate and destroy these gold caches, and let's see if we can shake El Sueño's faith in the cult.
Hey, what's up, Mary? The no talking in Breakpoint also makes sense, as they have just met. While the Wildland team have been on some previous expens, so no more. Dude, my head hurts. I don't think they've just met. I mean, Nomad was their leader. Like, Nomad was leading that whole operation. So they definitely knew each other. There's like what? There's like 32 ghosts that was sent on that operation, and Nomad was the lead. So I mean, yeah, they definitely knew each other. They probably don't have like mission history with each other, but they definitely knew of each other. Well, I mean, Fury, Fixit, and Vosley definitely knew Nomad, obviously, since he was their leader.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
What am I doing here? What's going on? So Nomad knew Vosley, Fixit, and Fury before? Yeah. Nomad knew everybody. Nomad knew all the ghosts. He like I said, he was leading.
Next to the sandbag emplacement.
So every single ghost there, all the ones who died, all of them, like Nomad knew. Like I said, he probably doesn't have like mission history with all of them, but he definitely knows them.
Carrying submachine guns. Target spotted.
They probably did training together before they even got on the choppers to head to Aurora.
Got an alarm.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. That brings us to 10.
Where is that? And how do I get to it? It's like underground. I am confused here. Oh. Yeah, they had to know each other for sure. Yeah, they definitely knew each other. I'm pretty sure, like, when they was on the ship before they got on the choppers to fly to the island, I'm pretty sure Nomad more likely gave some kind of briefing to the entire platoon, more likely. So yeah, they definitely knew each other. It's not like they met for the very first time. That wouldn't make sense at all. I'm pretty sure every ghost knows every ghost.
Target spotted.
Because the ghost isn't a big unit at all. Ghost is a very small
Loaded
unit.
bird on patrol. Watch out.
I only have 2 C4.
I got the C4 primed. Demo's primed and in place.
That's what I was thinking. They all have to be connected. Yeah. Just want to check back here. Alright. That should do it.
I need you there.
I need you guys to get out of the freaking cave and fixing to blow it. Blow it hard, you know what I'm saying? Alright.
Holy shit, the whole place is about to collapse. Let's get the hell out of here now.
Oh no! It's gonna collapse on us, guys. Oh my god. Run! Be safe! Run for your lives! Oh no! It's getting so close!
All gold cache is destroyed. Mission complete.
Wow.
Holy shit.
You can say that again.
That was so scary. So close. I almost died. You thought the teammates were part of Rebels and Breakpoint? What? See, that's what I'm saying right there. Is shit like that. People don't know the lore of Breakpoint.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun, near the container. We rattled somebody's cage.
We've got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
Crazy.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
I've never seen a never escape. You're so lucky to be alive. I know. You see that big ass boulder barely missed my head? That was crazy. So scary. I don't trust caves, man. After that, I don't think I'm gonna go in a cave ever again.
Open fire.
How the hell do I get up there?
Take cover.
Where's the steps at? I love how people call breakpoints enemies bullet sponges when these enemies take like 8 shots, 10 shots to die. Jesus Christ. Like, nah, bro, these guys are bullet sponges. And they're wearing a fucking tank top. I still don't know how to get up there.
Oh shit, here they come. Who need that chopper? Stay low.
I think about some advanced features. Yeah, that's some super advanced armor right there. Now let's get out of here. Yeah, let's go for that metal. Is there a chopper here? No. Never a chopper when I need a chopper. Man. Man.
Let's clean up and move on.
Can't even drive the forklift. Man, I'm so disappointed.
Buckle up, people.
Oh, snap.
I don't see many locals. Looks like the cartel's Santa Muerte cult kicked them out and then moved in.
I love the NV filter in Wildlands. Looks fuzzy. I hate it, dude. I can't see nothing. I hate it so much. I prefer breakpoints. You know, the funny thing is, I have people comment on my videos and sometimes even ask in stream, like, how do I have my NVG look so smooth in breakpoint? Because it seems like most people actually prefer to look smooth instead of have the, like, weird filter over it. I also hate the thermals. I want my white hot vision back, please. Thank you.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. Book the hornet's nest. Get down!
But I don't even care about stealth anymore.
That LT's getting away. Engaging. Hey, leave him alone already.
Brother, he's already dead.
Who need that chopper? Stay low. I've got cartel Sicario incoming. Helo's done.
That's one tango down.
Get out of here.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Good to go.
It's got a target carrying submachine guns. Sniper, top of the tower.
Not anymore.
Next to the dump.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. They've seen us.
Bro, you bullet sponge motherfucker. It took 3 shots to the fucking head. And then a freaking GL.
Got him.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
Yeah. You know, I will say, I'm having fun. I'm having a blast revisiting this game. It's been, you know, it's been a good time. But I do have to admit, the more I play it, the more it comes back to me, the more I realize why I stepped away from this game and stuck with Breakpoint. Because this game just has very bad mechanics, that's why, in case you was wondering. Breakpoint is just so much better.
Let's go.
Move out. I'm on your 6.
In so many ways. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a few things in this game that they did better than Breakpoint. Like, driving past enemies and them not instantly detecting you. But when it comes to like a lot of the gameplay mechanics, Breakpoint just takes the cake and goes home with it. I think I'm also understanding why there's some people who dislike Breakpoint, because Breakpoint is very heavy on the stealth side, while Wildlands is very heavy on just run and gun side. And a lot of people, they're not very good at the stealth, so they don't like Breakpoint because they're bad at stealth. They suck at stealth. They can't do the stealth, whatever the case is. I think that's what a lot of it comes down to its core. This is a very run and gun simulator.
Enemy spotted.
Bad guy heard the shot. He was looking for the source. We done? Shit, I kinda got all excited there.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later.
Yeah, I think they took a lot of the mistakes from this and tried to correct them with Breakpoint, but in doing so, it created its own problems that some people have issues with. Well, I mean, I think at the end of the day, people just gonna have issues with anything, right? Like you're never gonna be able to make the perfect whatever it is.
I've been wanting one of these.
No game company will ever be able to create the perfect game that every person, every gamer likes and enjoys. It's just the way it is, because there's so many people who play games and there's so many different opinions, there's so many different likes and preferences. Like, it's impossible. You're never gonna make a game that everyone loves. Like, I prefer Breakpoint over Wildlands because the stealth mechanics, the gameplay mechanics, just a lot of just the mechanics in the game in general, I prefer over what is in Wildlands. So with that being said, you know, I would, you know, pick Breakpoint over Wildlands. But me saying that doesn't mean Wildlands is a bad game, and I think one of the issues is whenever people hear me say I like Breakpoint over Wildlands or anything along those lines, people instantly believe, or they assume that I'm saying Wildlands is a trash game. Which I'm not saying Wildlands is a trash game. I'm saying Wildlands is a trash stealth game. There's a difference. Wildlands as a game in general is a pretty fun, a pretty good game. But it's completely different. It's not really a stealth game in general. It has like stealth mechanics, but it's very not good. It's definitely more of the run and gun type. But yeah, I mean, like, regardless of whatever, I mean, like, you're just never gonna be able to please everybody. There's always gonna be something that someone doesn't like, something that someone wishes was different, something that someone wishes was in the game, but it's not. Whatever it is, it's just always gonna be like that. It's the same with like anything really, whether it's a movie, a TV show, or whatever. Same with like my videos, my live streams, my whatever. I'm never going to be able to make a video that everyone's going to love. I'm never going to be able to be the best streamer that people love to listen to and watch. And you know, that's just the way it is. Just kind of got to accept that and just do your thing. Enjoy what you enjoy. Enjoy what you enjoy. That makes sense. Like, even now, I would still rather play Breakpoint over Wildlands, but I am having a lot of fun playing Wildlands. It's okay to not like something. It's okay to prefer something over something. It's okay to have your opinion of something. You know what I'm saying? Am I just yapping now? Am I just talking into the wind? Hey, it's a me. But I would say there's pros and cons from both games. There's some pros from Wildlands that I wish was in Breakpoint, and then there's a lot of bad things in this game that I'm glad isn't in Breakpoint. Same thing for Breakpoint. There's some pros in Breakpoint that I wish was in Wildlands, and there's some cons that I'm glad isn't in Wildlands, you know? Both games have their pros and cons. What is this?
Awesome. I can put this to use.
Bro, you just got turned and drop shot. You just got turned on and drop shotted, buddy. Yeah, how you like those ghillie nuts, buddy? Yeah, I used to play Call of Duty. They used to call me Drop Shot McGee.
Get down before they see you.
Your LT needed to keep him alive so we could frighten him and everyone he knows. How'd we fuck that up?
Oh, I thought I was supposed to kill that guy.
Get the hell out of there.
Do you just spawn? That is something I really hate about this game. Enemies will literally just spawn 10 feet from you. I think that's like the 20th time that's happened in this playthrough. Enemies will just spawn. They'll just spawn right next to you. What do you like about Wildlands over Breakpoint? Ammo containers.
Target is down.
Lambo.
The car's got an alarm.
Some of the cosmetics, like the bandana. The bandana. I think the bandana looks better in Wildlands than it does in Breakpoint. Some of the pants. Oh, whoops. Some of the pants I feel like look better in Wildlands than Breakpoint. I feel like some of the pants are just too baggy, if that makes sense, in Breakpoint. While in this one, some of them like they look more like slim fit. And I wear pants like this in real life sometimes, like slim fit cargo pants and stuff. And they feel comfortable. I like wearing them. I literally have a pair that looks exactly like this. Actually, it's probably not those. It's probably a little bit more like these. Yeah. So I have a couple pair of pants very similar to this, almost identical. I have some in green. I have 2 in black, and I have 1 in gray. Well, that's not gray. But I also have 1 in like a khaki, like a light khaki, very similar to this. I have a lot of pair of pants very similar to this, very comfortable, but they're slim fit like this. Breakpoint's version of it, it just looks baggy. So there's a few cosmetics I prefer in Wildlands, but there's also some cosmetics in Breakpoint that I like better. There's not really too much in Wildlands that I like over Breakpoint. There are some things. I wish Breakpoint had a ghost mode. I don't know about the tier system. I think I'm kind of 50-50 on that. If where Breakpoint have a tier system. Not many people who even play Wildlands even understand the tier system, which is understandable. I'm getting like random hiccups.
We're good. We're good.
Got eyes on the captain.
Clear over here.
There's a lot of things I'm not a fan of in Wildlands also. Like, I'm not a fan of the whole one-shot kills anyone long as you're undetected. Because at Breakpoint, you can't do that unless it's a headshot or you're using like a specific weapon. Like the G28, for example, will one-shot. But I'm not really a fan of that in this game. But yeah, I mean, there's a few things in this game that I like and kind of prefer. Are they like in the building, on top of the building? Hello, where you guys at? You know what? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Screw you, buddy.
We've got a location on La Santera's main chapel. She might not be around, but rumor has it that El Sueño's personal
Buckle up,
Bible
people.
is kept there. If we can't grab La Santera, we'll take the next best thing.
Wildlands has better arm tattoos. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Now, it's like some of Breakpoint's arm tattoos are fine. So like they could literally just leave that in Breakpoint. But I would also would have liked if they added like some of the tattoos from Wildlands, because Wildlands does have like better arm tattoos. Like some of the arm tattoos in Breakpoint, I'm just like, who came up with this? Who came up with this tattoo? Who came up with this idea? Who thought this was a good tattoo?
Like all the bullets the cartel throws at him.
Guess we'll have to throw some back.
We entering a new province?
Yeah, Villa Verde. Map shows one major road which leads to the city of Villa Verde. Other than that, looks like a lot of jungle.
Let's give Bowman a call. Bowman, we're crossing into the province Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca farms, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchan before making any big moves. Bowman out.
That chopper's chock full of supplies the rebels could use. Let's get after it. This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some...
Bro, I'm trying to
coke
talk
here?
and these guys are just yapping.
For the altitude, yeah.
We're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up.
So something else I like in Wildlands that's not even in Breakpoint is at certain times, like at night, some of the enemies will go and lay down. I wish that was in Breakpoint. I think Wildlands did that really good. The enemies have somewhat of a random path, kinda. It's very I don't really know how to describe it. I know there's a name for it, but I can't remember the name for it. But it's like, let's just do an example real quick. So let's say there's 3 enemies. Let's say 2 of them's right here. And then one's by the car, okay? And if you kill the one by the car, like let's say these 2 are just standing here and you watch them for like 5 minutes straight and they're not moving, or maybe they like do a little walk or whatever. But if you kill the guy over there, eventually one of them will path over here to take his place, and then he would take his place and stand there. I kind of like that.
I'll catch up with you.
There's another game that does that, and I can't remember the name of it. Or at least I can't remember which game it is off the top of my head right now. But it's like once you eliminate that enemy, there's a certain time limit, and then another enemy will come and randomly take their place. I think that's pretty cool. It can be annoying sometimes. I don't really like how you can't move bodies. You have to get them to disappear. I don't like that because sometimes it doesn't work. I don't like how my bullet is going through the enemy every single time. So you have to really watch your background when you shoot. Don't mind the Lambo. But yeah, I don't know. I think, like I said, both games have things they did good and things that could have been better. But I think there's just a lot more Breakpoint did right compared to Wildlands, in my humble opinion.
Sniper up in the tower.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun.
Tell me where.
Near that stack of tires.
So we're here to steal a Bible.
Sniper
Down.
out there.
We're gonna see you.
Drone is airborne. Tango number 3.
I'm seeing 2 narcos here. By the church.
Enemy marked. That's 10 targets. I got eyes
Two
on the sniper.
Sicarios.
Just spotted
The
one with
church.
submachine
Inside.
guns.
We got a Sicario next to the church.
All right, that's I count 15 of them. Sniper out there. See if you can find Sueño's Bible around here. La Santera's supposed to be helping him write it.
It's bugging me out. All this religion mixed in with the drug trafficking.
But it's smart. Faith can give a person a lot of strength of will.
And it can make him act batshit crazy just because it's Tuesday.
Just find the damn thing.
They're gonna make you back up.
¿Qué pedo? What the fuck, güey? ¿Y eso? Ah, cabrón. ¿Y eso? Ya, mijos. Tranquilos.
Hang back before they spot you. Okay, we're cool.
Get down before they see you. All right, breathe easy.
But yeah, you see? So I killed that guy up there, and then someone went over there and took his spot. When he wasn't there a second ago. I don't even know where he came from.
Shit, take cover! Roger that. Sniper,
I'm shooting
get
these
down!
fuckers.
Watch the fire coming from the church.
Shitball.
Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down.
Good job, people. Stealing the Bible ought to piss off La Santera and Sueño.
Man down.
Oh, he's dead. Sniper! Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Bleed all day. Grenade! Grenade!
Son of a bitch. Shit, we got a sniper. Got no tangos on my radar.
Congratulations. Thanks to you, La Santera's world has been fucked raw. Word is Sueño's most pissed about her losing his Bible, calling it a mortal sin. He's got her locked. planning a public execution.
So we're done here, correct?
Negative. We've done a number on La Santera's credibility. Imagine how Sueño will look if you blow his big PR stunt.
You want us to save La Santera?
I want you to save La Santera. Bowman out.
Por favor. No más. No more.
Ave María, leave me alone, por favor.
Stay calm. We're here to help you.
Justo lo que buscaba para acabar con esos cerdos. Anda por aquí cerca, no se vaya sin sacarme, hermano. ¿Cómo anda, camarada?
Why do I stick with the 416? Because I can put all the attachments on it that I want. I like the 416. Yo, what's up, Matthew? Took me almost 4 years to beat Ghost Mode. Honestly, I get it. I understand. It's like you eventually get to a point where you just want to like fuck around. I get it. Let's try to move down and get this chopper. We gotta go save this person now? What? Who do you think I am?
Sueño's lost faith with La Santera and is planning to execute her. Let's
coming
get to
right
her
at us.
first
What's
and
the
offer
word,
her a
boss?
way out.
Alright, so we gotta go save this person now. Let's go steal this chopper. I don't even know where these guys came from. But yeah, it's the enemies just spawn around you. It's so weird. I noticed this like 7 years ago when I played all the time.
Fucking hell.
It's so bad and I hated it so much that I got to the point where I wouldn't even kill people.
Sniper.
Because of the amount of times that I've had where I would go through, kill someone, turn the corner, and then go back, and then there's like someone new there. Just like, God, what's the fucking point? So instead of killing people, I just snuck past people. It was so much easier to just sneak past.
Esto servirá para acabar con esos malparidos. No puedo creer que se fueron. Que se jodan. Dios mío, somos inocentes. Apiádese de nosotros, ayúdenos.
Well, that chopper at though. Yo, we flying. We flying. We gone. We out of here. Bye-bye.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
We're in a helicopter, you freaking idiot. What was he talking about? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's
Got some hostile activity.
That's why they fucked him up in Breakpoint. That's cause he's a freaking idiot. That's you know.
Deploying drone. Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
I'm close to it too. Yeah, it's right there.
Go.
Copy.
Still jammed. Is there?
Fucked up. They're jamming us.
It's another one. What? Yeah, okay.
Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. Marking an enemy. And baby makes 3. I got eyes on a mounted weapon. Enemy marked. That whip's got an alarm.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
That makes 5. Target spotted.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
Here's a flash crash for these hombres.
Relax, we're still good.
Hang back, that angle might spot you. We rattled somebody's
Damn, you got some amazing eyesight.
The lieutenant's escaping.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Wilco,
You're right, compadre.
I called for rebels to draw their attention. I'm calling for indirect fire.
Fuck, engaging.
sniper, take cover.
Get down.
Kilo's down. That's the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
Boosh. Tango down.
Okay, eyes on target. Here she is.
We did all this work to get her here. It seems a shame to rescue her.
Amen to that.
Let me go, herejes inmundos, or I shall call Santa Muerte's divine wrath upon you. The rivers will run red with the blood of you and your families.
That's fucking harsh, lady.
Por favor, por favor. ¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
No more tangos here.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Faith is its own intelligence. Están ciegos. By the time it...
We're out of the cage.
¡No me lastime!
The Rebel Recon can come in handy. It's definitely a cheat.
You believe that your guns give you power over death.
But I mean, like, it's not gonna change how shitty the stealth mechanics are, though.
¿Qué? ¿Qué dijiste, idiota? You let me go, estúpido. Aquí yo soy el poder. I have power.
I can fix her?
Like you've never
Yeah. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, I wanna see you try. I wanna see you try, buddy.
Santa Muerte will strike you and your progeny off the face of the earth.
Worry about your own progeny. Santa Muerte's abandoned you, Bruja.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Would you take that bet? Jimmy, you take that bet?
Santísima Muerte is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. Wrap your wings around me. Protect me from the storm, and bring your wrath upon my enemies.
We've seen your wrath, Santera, and honestly, we're not impressed.
I have done nothing wrong. Santa Muerte is my light and my way. Worshipping her is not against the law.
No, but recruiting people into a criminal organization sure as fuck is.
Judgment is reserved for God and Santísima Muerte.
Maybe in the next life, but not here. You want to earn some absolution? What do you know about Sueño?
I am no Judas. No te equivoques. I will never betray Brother Sueño.
You know, people like you aren't treated very nicely in prison. Other inmates tend to make their life hell.
I have the faith to survive in hell.
I look forward to testing that faith. Because you've never seen my hell.
Hey, I can fix her, right? You have to try. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna give you a shot. You know, you gotta shoot your shot and try. You're either gonna fix her or she's gonna. I don't know. She might break you.
Well done in Espiritu Santo.
Any word on how the Sicarios are reacting?
With a lot of crying and cursing. From some of the chatter the activity's picked up, the cartel's morale is the lowest it's ever been. Keep the hits coming. Bowman out.
She definitely, you know, You know.
Shame. The whole world condemns you. Someone had leaked Ramon's story. Even without proof, the damage was done. Help me, Padre.
You are beyond help. I can do nothing for you.
Listen to me, old man. Do you believe that I could hurt a child? That I would risk losing my life's work for a small amount of money? Do you truly believe that?
No, I don't.
Good. Then you will hold a mass. Invite the most powerful and influential people in Bolivia. Defend me against these lies. Swear on the Santísima Muerte that what they say is false.
You are not coming?
No. I have business to take care of.
What the fuck? Y'all beat that old man's ass. Well, shoot, man. Now what? Last chance. I don't need that. I never go down. Hola, hola.
Nomad, tell your team to ruck up. It's time to go after El Cardinal.
What's the plan?
We're gonna use the evidence you obtained from Ramon Felice's hard drive to expose El Cardinal for the hypocritical fuck he really is.
I'm good with that. When and where?
I'm sending you the coordinates of a village in Mulca province where we can link up. Bowman out.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, snap.
Thanks to Ramon Felice's secret files, we now have enough dirt to ruin El Cardinal's reputation for good. Let's bring this monster down.
Going after one of the big head honchos. About to get it. That's going to be the end of the influence route. Take him down. Take him out. Kill him. Fuck him up. Might change our bit here for a second. Yeah, we'll swap over to this. I don't think I've made an outfit like that for everybody. I have not. Am I gonna spend my time doing that right now? Just switch them to this, and then I switch to something else. Yeah, I'll switch to this for now. Alright, sweet, cool. We're looking good. Looking good, fellas. Wait, why you look like me? Oh, hell no. Alright. It's not too far away either. 600 meters. Out of the way, bozos.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
Going with a SWAT vibe? Nah. I was thinking about it, but I only made an outfit for me. I would have to go through and make a similar outfit for the whole squad. I don't feel like doing that right now.
Why are we meeting here?
El Cardinal's gonna give a sermon to the Bolivian public to calm them about the child trafficking, but we've got the means to discredit the cartel. Show this video to that congregation, things will melt down quick. After that, snatch and grab Cardinal, bring him to the RP.
Roger that. We'll see you there.
Man, the bandanas still look so much better in this game than Breakpoint. How did they fuck that up? That is probably, I'm gonna be honest, one of my biggest complaints is the bandana.
You broadcast this shit while the Cardinal's giving a speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up.
Maybe it's just me. Like, I don't really have too many complaints about Breakpoint, but that's the bandana and Breakpoint looking as bad as it is compared to the Wildlands one. That's probably one of my big complaints. It would have been cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably, maybe in the next region, I'll probably do a pit like that. Yeah, I think at the beginning of the next stream, I might spend time making everybody's outfit. I was looking for certain looks depending on the mission. Yeah, I used to do that in the past, but I found myself constantly changing my fit. Which, I mean, like, if I'm just playing by myself privately, it's fine, but doing it in a live stream, it can become, I don't know, I assume, in a ways, it could become very annoying very quickly. Just sitting here watching me change outfits all the time.
When we get in there to upload the video, keep it quiet. We raise any alarms, we lose our shot.
What do you mean? We can't go in blasted?
Back it up, back it up.
I got
I'll
eyes on
move
the
into
sniper.
position.
I don't have my sniper on me.
I've got the target. Target down.
Sniper out there.
Got an alarm. That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air at least.
I'm surprised a place like this only has one alarm. I'd have expected at least two.
Man down, yo, man down. I got you, man, just hold on.
Took you long enough.
I ought to come over there and slap the shit out of you.
I heard a Sicario over here, in front of the Santa Muerte church.
I got a third target. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got another. That's 5.
Says the bottom mission, this is the toughest mission I've played on, the hardest difficulty. This one? I don't even remember this mission, man. I can't even remember. It's been like almost 7 years since I've beaten this game. There's a few parts here and there that I do remember, but a lot of it I don't remember. Don't mind me. I'm just a little silly goose over here.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Copy. Relaying enemy locations now.
Okay.
Remember, low and slow. Let's find the broadcast terminal and start the upload.
I got a narco over here. There, inside the Santa Martin church.
How many of you drive her trucks, build her buildings? And among other charities, this is the 3rd year the Santa Blanca has sponsored.
We got a Sicario.
Get him out.
Fucking Santa Martin church.
Helping to
See?
bring food to low-income families all year long. You have seen for yourself the good that Santa Blanca can do.
File uploading. Get ready. All hell's about to break loose. Fire. Grab this asshole before the crowd gets him. Call Pacatari for some reinforcements. I call the relevant.
Engaging. Fuck. Find fucking cover!
Those who are not so lucky are sent to work when other children are playing, risking their lives for someone else's goal. Some children that are dead has some of them are 9 years old are sent to
Bro, my team is fucking trash, man. Like, holy shit, shoot the guy next to you.
What took you so long?
Scratch one.
Fast and Furious, baby.
Ready to engage. The OT's escaping.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
In the name of God.
God's got nothing to hold up. Let's get back to business. God's got nothing to do with this Cardinal. It's over. You want to get out of here one piece, we're your only option. Understand?
Yes, yes, of course. Anything you say. Just get me out of here.
Let's go, boys.
I'll drive.
We're in the minivan of death right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Keep it moving, Padre.
Padre, don't you dare use that term of respect to patronize me. I give people a spiritual guidance. My congregation numbers are in the thousands.
A congregation in a church bought and paid for by the cartel.
I brought the congregation to Sueño because he's a true believer. He knows that I bring the true word of God.
Isn't vanity one of the 7 sins, Padre?
Y'all are horrible with Roblox.
The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. You are too small-minded to understand.
that was some of the shittiest Roblox I've ever seen. Man, if this van had a little bit more power, it'd be drifting around these curves like it was nothing.
mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their pachones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any.
I've heard them say this stupid line like 5 times. Oh shit.
You just took out a rebel.
Well, you know, shit happens. Let's get inside before that blows up.
Our priest has taken a vow of silence.
You should actually read that when you're in prison.
La conozco. No te apures. If a sinner chooses to worship at my church, if he chooses to pray with me, it is my duty to God to help the flock find its way. It does not make me a criminal.
No. Money laundering makes you a criminal. Your church is built on a foundation of trafficking in white powder and kids.
Usted no entiende. I feel horrible about those children.
If that's true, then confess. Right here, with me. Absolve yourself of your sins.
May God forgive me.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost.
Oh snap. Dude, if I blow up the freaking priest by accident because I pressed the wrong button, man, I would have been pretty disappointed in myself.
The image was broken. The dream was crumbling. My church was dying out. Many of my men were leaving me. The campesinos were no longer afraid to slander my name. Those who hated me said I did all of this out of pride. The mausoleum, the websites, the Bible. They said I did it out of vanity. But if they could have seen it, if everyone could have seen my dream, they would have understood. I did it for them, for the sicarios, the farmers, the miners. I did it so they would dream of a better life for themselves, so they could envision how great they could become, how great they could make Santa Blanca, and how great Santa Blanca could make them. But when you get a glimpse behind the curtain, then you realize that the magic is nothing more than smoke and mirrors. And the glory which you once aspired to is nothing but a sham.
Damn. So the influence is done and over with, from my understanding. Influence has been taken care of. They're weakening. They look ugly on social media. Nobody likes them. Da 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 da. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. All right. So, with influence now being taken care of, what should we go after next? I think we said smuggling, right? I think smuggling is what we said that we were just going to do. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. Get prepared for that. Is there a chopper here? No. Man, there never is. Can I spawn a chopper? Armored vehicle.
Use your combat vehicle. The keys are inside.
Where it at? What kind of armored vehicle is this?
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us.
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants to talk. He's acting like you'll negotiate, sing Kumbaya and hug it out.
The meeting's bait, but it could also be a chance to draw Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. You want to throw lead? We can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand. Send us the info and we'll decide.
Fine. Do what you want. Bowman out.
You know, I mean, I feel like Sueño could easily use this against the Ghost team. Because the Ghost Team isn't supposed to be in Bolivia right now. Like no American military operator is supposed to be in Bolivia right now. So El Sueño could technically use this to get them out of the country. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, if he made something like that public, then people are like, oh, what American operators doing over there in Bolivia? What the fuck are they doing? You know, we're like, kind of missed opportunity, you know? Let's go see what he wants.
El Sueño wants to meet. Maybe he wants to negotiate, maybe he wants to kill you. Either way, watch your ass.
I do wash my ass. What kind of... What? Bowman, what are you trying to take? I do wash my ass. Thank you. You wash your ass. How about that? How about them? How about them apples, Bowen? How far is this, by the way? 17 kilometers. Yeah, we ain't driving that. We taking a nice little fast travel here. I ain't driving that. You crazy. Helicopter, maybe. Driving, no.
I've got the bike.
Going on menu.
The overturn on this thing is insane. The oversteer. Like, holy.
Got a large cartel base. Keep your eyes open. Still don't see anybody.
Fuck is going on?
Stay sharp. Watch for an ambush. Phone.
That's no IED. It's ringing too much.
Find it.
I don't like this.
There's the phone.
We're gonna answer. I ain't picking that shit up.
Fuck's sake.
Hola, caballeros. This is El Sueño. It is a pleasure to finally speak with you.
And here I thought we were gonna meet face to face. Don't tell me you're running late.
I apologize for the subterfuge. But people in our line of work, we must be cautious. But I am not the liar. There are no sicarios in your area, no
Tell us where you are, then we'll talk.
I am only attempting to end the bloodshed. There is no need for it. It's bad for my business, and it is bad for Bolivia. This country has been trying to get back on its feet for decades. Do not kick it back down.
Says the guy who turned this country into his own personal glory hole. You got something of value to say?
There are 4 cars in front of you. Consider them a signing bonus.
You better say that again. Must be something wrong with my hearing. You want to hire us?
You're 4 of the most dangerous people alive. Of course I want to hire you. Every day you risk your life for your country, and your government pays you casi nada. Put those skills to work for me, for Santa Blanca, and you will make more money than you can imagine.
Sorry, but we're gonna have to politely ask you to go fuck yourself. See, we only came to this meeting to kill you. The fact that you aren't here just means you get a little more time on this earth. But I figure you should start saying your goodbyes, because we're coming for you, and we're gonna burn you down.
So be it. I will enjoy watching you try.
Yeah.
Bowman, we're still breathing.
Yeah.
The Sueño made us a pretty lucrative job offer.
Job offer. Did you take it?
Benefits package wasn't great. We told him we were gonna kill him. So you're stuck with us for now.
Fair enough. Be in touch.
Yeah. I don't know. It might just be me. You know, this could just be my opinion. You know, Nomad's dialogue was very intimidating, but it didn't feel intimidating. You know, the voice just didn't have that oomph, you know? I feel like if those same words were said by the Breakpoint Nomad voice actor, it would have been a lot more intimidating, you know? Because, I mean, that dude's voice is already, you know, it already has like an intimidating sound to it. So I feel like if Breakpoint's voice actor said those exact same words, that would have been a lot more intimidating. I don't know, this voice actor doesn't really sound intimidating. In my personal opinion, of course. But I can't believe you try to hire us, bro. Like, who do you think we are? Yeah, we get brand new cars, bro. Oh, damn. Let me check that out. Let me check that. Ooh, damn. Full auto only. I gotta find these other mags. Ooh, okay. Okay. Kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. Kind of digging the vibe. Okay, okay, alright, okay. Alright, so we get brand new cars, I guess. Can't remember if you drive off with the cars, they have to blow up or not. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm not even gonna attempt that. You don't get into a car of your enemy and then that when they offer you something, you decline it. And then you still get in the thing. Yeah, you don't do that. That's not smart. This is gonna get out of here. Alright, he threw us all the way up in this region, which is not where we want to be. We want to be back down over here. This is the region that we were trying to move to. Because that is going to be the next region that we go after. It's going to be the start of taking down the smuggling process. Oh, look, it's the very first hideout.
People in Itaqua carried that fear of Judy Polito like a weight around their necks. You have killed the torturers and cut that weight free.
I got it. I'll fly.
All right, just throws over here. What? Place a waymark. Am I gonna take down all areas and then go after Sueño? Yeah, that's the idea. Alright, let's land. This is a big old city. Damn. Let's land over here in the city. This is a lot of tannish green. Big old open area. This Nomad doesn't sound nearly as intimidating as the Breakpoint voice actor. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, he's not a bad voice actor. It's just not. He's not my Nomad. You know what I'm saying?
Bowman, we just crossed into Barvechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Pulpo to Barvechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Pulpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia is not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barvechos from Brazil, and the most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barvechos.
With Pulpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Pulpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barvechos. Grab Wagner and make him cough up Pulpo's location.
Our friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video. Who's got the popcorn?
You want to watch this?
All the Sicarios in the world ain't worth piss if you don't have the accountants to wash the money clean. Octavio Allende is the accountant that does Sueño's laundry. They call him El Pulpo, the octopus,
El
because he's
Pulpo.
got his tentacles everywhere. You take him out, a lot of other pieces no longer connect, but I want to use him as a weapon. Pulpo is management, and he knows it. Instead of an AK-47, he has a briefcase, and he uses it to open doors to businesses, to cement relationships with politicians and police, and to make the cartel's money something they can spend. Thanks to El Pulpo, in addition to its illegal enterprises, Santa Blanca has its cash in numerous legit businesses. El Sueño has brought El Pulpo to Bolivia to audit Nydia Flores. Cash from Brazil comes into Barvechos, where much of it is laundered into the mining consortium. Nydia's profits must be looking a little light.
Ooh, hey, Jimmy, where you at? I think she might be another, you know, add to the list. Whoever that was, hey, you know, I might be able to fix her. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who that was. Man, it's a lot of stuff there. At least he doesn't grunt and groan when stepping on a rock and like in Breakpoint. Yeah, actually.
Chopper, hit the dirt.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
We're clear on this side.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I love Breakpoint and prefer the Breakpoint voice actor and everything, they definitely overdid it with the grunts and the moans. I don't know why. I mean, like, having it every now and again is okay, because it would kind of make sense, because your character's like climbing over a rock or sliding down a hill, you know, you might let out a little grunt or a moan here or there, but he does do it a lot, and I don't know why Ubisoft upped the percentage of the of that audio playing. Imagine being the voice actor. Ubisoft is like, hey, we're gonna need you to come into the studio, step into the booth, and you know, this may sound weird, but we just need you to give us like 100 different groans, 100 different moans into the mic, okay? That's all you're going to be doing today, all right? All you're going to be doing today is just moaning into the mic. We need like 100 different variations.
Drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker.
Imagine that.
On the ground logistics.
She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Imagine just moaning into a microphone.
For Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nidia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza. The beautiful
La Reina.
And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
Well, mouth shut, mouth closed. Wildlands has a better mission structure, all within one state, one breakpoint. You have to travel across a map to progress one main mission. I mean, damn, another video? Oh my god.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Boquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Boquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Boquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Boquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Boquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Boquita has 2.
Oh, shit. Okay. So I think I might have gotten censored by YouTube. If you did, I have no idea what you said. If YouTube
No need to stress these people out. Keep the guns
censored it. I don't think anybody saw it. But yeah, the breakpoint mission structure, I will say in the beginning, episode 1 can definitely be annoying because it does send you all over the place. Episode 2 is a little bit better when it comes to its mission structure. Episode 3 is a lot more concrete. It's a lot more grounded, as you can say. It's pretty, it's a lot easier to manage and navigate your missions in episode 3. And then once you get to Operation Motherland is almost exactly how Wildlands was. So honestly, the only missions, or the only missions in Breakpoint that feels like it sends you all over the place is like the episode 1 missions. Episode 2 is kinda like it, kinda not. It's like a mix. Like, it still sends you to like across the map like every now and again, but it's not as bad. Episode 3 gets a lot more easier to navigate what you have to do, and then Motherland is basically the same as Wildlands. So I understand it, but at the same time, you can't exactly say that, considering that every episode, the mission structure changes, which I kind of like. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like how they, like, every episode and every operation, it's like the missions are different, because like if it was the same, like, come on, you guys know, like, you gotta admit it, if it was exactly like this, so if they took this mission structure and they threw it into Breakpoint and it was exactly like this from episode 2, episode 1, episode 3, Operation Motherland, and it was just this every single time, that shit would have got boring. That shit would have been so repetitive. Like, I do kind of like how Breakpoints, every episode, it's a different type of mission structure. It has a different feeling to it, a different vibe to it. Because I mean, like, I've already taken out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, 7 if you count the starter one, and like I'm already feeling the repetition of this. Like, go to a region, get the side ops, get the intel, get the major intel, this, that, and the other. Like, it's like I've already done like a couple of regions, and I'm feeling the repetition. It's already starting to get, you know, I wouldn't say boring, but a little repetitive, a little bland. So I can understand what you mean by that, and I can somewhat agree, but you do have to give them some credit to how every episode it does kind of change, which gives like a different vibe to them in some kind of way. But also, like, in some kind of way, it's like they send you to all those different locations, which is pretty nice, because, like, I don't know, there's a lot of areas in Wildlands that you just won't go to because you have no incentive to go there. Like, no mission sends you there, no intel's there, no weapon cases there, no medals there. It's like, there's no reason for you to go there unless you're just, like, exploring. There's a lot of, like, in Breakpoint, like, you can have a reason to go to almost any location, even if a mission doesn't send you there, because it might have scale credits, or it might have like skill points or camo points if you're in Operation Motherland. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like Breakpoint has a lot more playability and a lot more replayability compared to Wildlands. Because Wildlands, like, there's no, like, if I did not have to come here to get the intel, if there was no mission here, if there was no weapon case in this city, I have no reason to fucking come here. Like, I have no reason to come here. I have no incentive for me to come here. I have no interest to come to this town. In Breakpoint, however, it's like, yeah, there's no mission here, there's no intel here, but hey, there might be a skill crate here that I want, or a skill point crate here that I want, or a cosmetic, or a weapon, or whatever the case is. Which I kind of like, because it's like you could go to almost any base and like get something from it. Here in Wildlands, there's no reason to go here. What, just to look at it? Just to kill people? Does that make sense? I have no idea. I'm just yapping right now. I'm just talking. Blabbering. Alright, so this is the region. This actually is not that big of a region. I'm just now realizing that. Compared to the last few that we did. I mean, I guess it's about the same size as some of these. Nah, this one's bigger. Yeah, this region isn't as big as I was expecting. Anyways, this region is the one that we will be going after in the next stream, guys, which means that that is going to be it for this stream. It has been fun. It has been a blast. I've enjoyed it. I am highly enjoying revisiting Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely recommend people try it out if you haven't played it. If you haven't played the game in a long time, definitely jump back into it. If you're not sure what to play right now, it's a pretty fun game. If you do play Breakpoint, just got to keep in mind it is a little different. Well, actually, it's not even a little. It's completely different from Breakpoint. So keep that in mind if you do play. But it's still a fun game, regardless. I mean, I've been having a blast. Definitely a nice change of pace as well, I suppose you could say. Either way, it's been a blast. Just accidentally almost knocked over my water. That would have been bad. But yeah, guys. Probably do another Ghost Recon stream tomorrow. If everything works out, then I should be having another stream either in a little bit or later today. I'm not really sure. I don't like these cutscenes automatically playing. But yeah. Everyone, guys, girls, people, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you were entertained. I hope you enjoyed. Whether you chatted or you lurked, I hope you liked the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I suppose you don't have to, you know, fuck me, I guess. But yeah, hope everyone has an amazing day, a good morning, a good night, depending on your time zone. Oh my god, these cutscenes, holy moly. It's like I don't touch a button for like 10 seconds and starts throwing cutscenes in my face. But yeah, guys, I hope to see you all in the next stream. Whatever game it may be, who knows? I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye here. And see you guys in the next one. Have a nice life. And peace. Bye-bye.